Do you get a lot of pushback from artists, say at the very beginning, the first handful of performances they're doing likely aren't paid much, if at all? Do you get a lot of pushback from artists who are like, I'm not doing that, like, I'm only doing it if I get paid?
Yeah, and you know what? I am all for like I still push artists to do shows for free if the audience is there. If it is our prime market and we are playing for an hour to our prime audience, hell yeah, we'll go do that show. Like that's great
Yeah.
advertising. Like shows are some of the best ways to get your name out there as an artist because people are having an experience with you. So that means
Yeah.
there's going to be a memory attached. That means they might follow you on social media afterwards. Like that's what you want. So I think like on that front, should you always do shows for free? No, but if it's helpful, absolutely. And I always say, think of it like an internship. Like there's a lot of industries where internships get your foot in the door and those are unpaid. Sometimes you do an unpaid show as part of an internship to make a relationship. So you are asked back or because you're getting in front of 100 or more prime
Right.
fans, you want to like have a stage in front of them. So I'm all for the free shows when it makes sense. What
Oh,
about you?
big
What do you
time.
think on show like paid?
Yeah, if it makes sense. Like if someone's like, okay, let's say this, it's if this bar or club is going to be busy with or without you playing there, like say it's just a busy Nashville is a great example. All those places on Broadway, none of those bands are paid. They're there, but there's still a line of bands out the door waiting to play there simply because they want the exposure and the audience right there. And I think absolutely you should do free gigs if it makes sense. Make it be helpful. Like bring a photographer, bring a
Yeah.
videographer. Maybe you don't get paid, but maybe you can sell merch. Maybe you get the chance to shake 50 people's hands and get a picture and go like this with your camera guy and say, yep, I'll send it to you. Tag me on Instagram. Like you can make it worthwhile. And like you don't need to do that for 3 years, but like I think the more you can, if you can show, say you did a couple of free shows, but you got a lot of great photos, you got a lot of good video, now you have a proof of concept that you can put on a fun show. So you
Yeah.
can say, hey, venue number three, here's everything I've already done, but this time I want $500. Because look, I've proven I can do this. I've proven that I should be paid. It's not just this, my music's really good, therefore you should pay me. I don't know what my set is. I've never performed before. I don't know if I need a DJ. I don't know if I need lights. I don't know how many microphones I need. But you should give me $1,000 no matter what because I'm good.
Yeah. Yeah. And that kind of goes back to like artists don't know the business side of it, right? Because the business
They
side
don't.
is that's not a good sale. That's not a good
No.
way to sell yourself. And
Right.
what is right is like networking and doing the free shows to network in, to broker in. That is really important is you, and that's one way to do it. There's lots of, like you said, there's lots of ways to get into an industry. You can have a lot of money, you can know people, you can network in, you can, you know what I mean, have a viral success and get in. That's rare, but you know, there's lots of ways to do it. But yeah, free show. I mean, yeah, if your audience is going to be there, go do the show and then make content with it. An hour's worth of video can be content for months. You can use it, you can
Oh, yeah.
reuse the content for releases. You can put it in your press kit. You should be sending a snippet of it when you're sending booking, exactly like you said. Now you can charge and you have something to show them. This is what a show looks like. This is what you can expect. This is the package deal. It's professional. Um, but I think some people just don't even know, like, think to do that. And that comes down to not knowing they need to, which kind of to me, as I think that education background, they just don't know how to do it yet. So, but man, yeah, there's a lot of people who don't know how to do it.